No, it's about a couple of pairs of parents, two pairs of parents, and they are brought together by the misbehavior of one of their sons, who has whacked the other son, the other parent's son, in the mouth with a stick, and has broken a couple of his teeth. It's a mess, and so both parents have met over the home of one of the pairs of parents, the victim. And they're attempting to work this all out in as civilized, and rational, and equanimical a way as they possibly can. And extremity and hilarity results. And violence, lots of violence. No, some violence.
She's Veronica, in the sense of this evening, is the one who planned everything. She's the one who instigated calling the Raleighs and having them come over and talking about it in the open, trying to make it a calm situation and making the children talk to one another. So she was the instigator for everything.
Well, Annette's evening, as we see it, is already a little precarious because she's gone to a lot, I'll put in a lot of effort to get Alan to just come with her, to please, in this one very serious instance of dealing with Benjamin, please help.
Okay, I'm very busy. He does a lot of traveling.
Yes.
He's leaving the day after the play to go to The Hague. He just got back from the Congo. He travels a lot for his work.
Right.
So
He's kind of a mama's boy, talks to his mom a lot. And he tries to indulge his wife, Veronica, in her self-righteous attitudes of everyone should think exactly like I do.
yes, Alan is very distracted. And to begin with, he didn't want to come at all because he really has as little to do with as possible the raising of the children and whatnot. He likes the children, of course he does, but he leaves the raising of them to his lovely wife, Annette.
Yes, in real life, we are really married.
Yay.
And then at night, we come here and we pretend that we're married.
It's really hard.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That's acting.
But there's quite a few differences between
Yes.
the couple we're playing and us, at least I hope so. The yelling at each other, I don't think it's necessarily a release. If anything, it's quite humorous.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is.
It's fun. I mean, it's at times it's a little hard not to laugh because we'll be just yelling at each other, and then one of us will kind of, it's really easy to lose it, but it's a good time to just completely with
release.
no filter at all, just get angry at somebody, even if.
Well, and I was going to say, there's no better person to be able to do that to and completely trust, to just take it.
Yeah.
Or to fight back at the same time.
So now Henry's a little bastard, is he? That's the last straw.
Right, well, I really do have to go. I was something of a punching bag as a youngster, and for me at the time, it seemed like, well, this was just part of what you have to do to get through life growing up. It was a rite of passage, and my character, Alan, he even at one point, I think, says, you know, it's so standard for kids to be beaten up on each other, and it's kind of a rite of passage that you go through, and where you learn that, well, violence probably doesn't have its place in our modern society.
It's interesting too, because sometimes the couples are divided down gender lines. The men feel different about it than the women. And then it's interesting, really, how violent women can get. You know, that perhaps
surprise.
mothers are just not acknowledging that wanting to solve a problem without getting to the point of frustration with words is universal to both sexes.
It's a wonderful little story. It's very funny, and we've got a wonderful group of 4 actors involved in it. And I mean, the fact that the play is one of the most popular productions in the country at this point is kind of proof that it's been road tested, and it's a successful play, well done, and we're doing our best to give the best production that we can. It'll be worth it. It's worthwhile evening in the theater.
It's hopefully something that would actually never happen, and that's why I think it's fun to sit and watch. The voyeuristic, I want to watch a girl fight part of this, certainly is peaked.
It's just a fun show. I think people will really get a kick out of it. I think it's got a little bit of married life and normal life that everybody can relate to. And I think at times, everybody has been in those situations where they would just love to pull off the mask and just put it out there.
Yeah.
And that's what these people do. Quite a lot.
Well, finally, yes, they do.